There, that's better. Sorry, I had to move the camera around because I didn't really like the angling. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Sorry. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, and Thursday afternoon. And today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how somebody pulled a really mean prank on my supervisor. Well, actually not technically a really mean prank, but lied to my supervisor and they got in trouble for it. And hopefully this teaches you guys to always be honest, especially with your teachers. So I'm gonna get started and let me know if that has ever happened before. So here we go. So this all started about 6 years ago. I was at a local library with some friends and a supervisor because we were just going to do some fun education activities. And so we're at the library, and one person in my group, he has to pay a fine because he had an overdue CD from the library. And so we're at the library, and this library we're at has 2 floors, a first floor, a top floor, a bottom floor, and a top floor. Or it's a 2-story like building, so it has like 2 floors on it. And so as we're at the library, this person, the person who has to pay a fine, we're all doing anyway, we're at the library and we're doing book reports. Like we just picked random books out from the library. Like I picked Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what the other person picked. And the person at the library, he comes up to my supervisor. This is the person who has to pay the library fine. And he asks her if he can go to the restroom downstairs. And I'm a little confused because this library we're at has 2 restrooms, one on the top floor and one on the bottom floor. And I look at the person who has to go to the restroom weirdly, like, why don't you just want to go to the restroom upstairs? And he goes, I don't like the restroom upstairs. And I think that's kind of weird because they were both the same restroom. So because he told my supervisor he had to go to the restroom, my supervisor lets him go to the restroom, and he goes to the restroom. And and he's in, oh, one second. So while he's in the restroom, he's in there for quite a while, like almost 10 minutes. He comes back and he actually has a soda in his hand, and he's like all smiley. And my supervisor is asking him, where did you get that soda? And he's like, oh, I got it from the cafe downtown, down in the library, because the library had a cafe where you could get food, and it was really pricey, but it was just an extra cafe because it was such a big library. So he explains to my supervisor how he went down and bought a soda, and she's like, I thought you had to go to the restroom. And he's like, no, I didn't have to go to the restroom. So he admits that he lied to the supervisor. My supervisor's not very happy with with him. And she goes, you told me you had to go to the restroom. I'm not very happy that you lied to me, blah, 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 blah. And she's not very happy about it. And he's like all smiling and all proud of it, which is kind of weird because he's not realizing that he made a mistake. And me and my friend are just kind of like looking at him like this because he did not do very good by lying to my supervisor. So about an hour or so goes by. He asks the supervisor if he can go to the restroom downstairs again. My supervisor goes, I'm gonna have to go with you because with you. And he goes, no, I want to go by myself. And she's like, I can't let you do that because last time you did that, you were not very honest with me. So this person gets mad and he walks away from the supervisor. The supervisor follows him and then has a chat with him and explains to him how because he lied to her, he wasn't allowed to go to the restroom by himself. And he kind of understood, so he started to understand a little bit what he had done was wrong. So he goes with the supervisor to the upstairs restroom instead of the downstairs one because she wants to make sure he's actually using the restroom. So he just being flexible and follows her rules. And then when we were on the bus back, she ended up telling when we got back from the library, she ended up telling the lady in charge what had happened. The supervisor told the lady in charge what had happened, and so the lady in charge makes the person who lied to her to the supervisor apologize to her for what he had done. So the person who lied to the supervisor apologizes for what he had done, and she forgives him. And he kind of did learn a huge lesson never to lie. So the moral of the story is, if you're going to go to the restroom, be honest and actually go to the restroom. Don't just tell like your teacher or your supervisor that you have to go to the restroom when you actually don't need to go to the restroom, because it's not okay to lie to teachers or anybody, especially your teachers or your parents, because you can really lose trust when you do that. So that was a story about how somebody tricked my supervisor into letting them go to the restroom when they actually didn't. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, and Thursday afternoon, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!